Alright, welcome back everybody. This is my Week 8 reactions to the NFL. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. I appreciate all the support. Let's get into it. Alright. We're going to start off with the Thursday night game. Vikings and Chargers. Vikings are cooked. I mean, they should have re-signed Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones because Carson Wentz, given he's hurt, just is not the answer. Alright? And guess what? You can't turn to your second-year QB, J.J. McCarthy, because he sucks. He's a terrible QB. I've been saying this since he's at Michigan. He's not a good QB. All he did was hand the ball off. He barely threw, and when he threw, I was not impressed whatsoever. What I've seen from him in the NFL, even though it's 2 games, not impressed. Yeah, I don't know what you guys were thinking, signing him, or drafting him at least. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm happy with it, because he's going to be back for Week 9. Guess who plays him? Week 9, the Lions. That's an automatic dub. As long as he's a QB, easy win. Easy win. They messed up big time. Chargers look good. They look really good. And especially going against a pretty good Minnesota defense. I mean, what more can you say? The offense looked great. Running game still needs to get up a little bit, but what are you going to do when you have the backups? And the backups of the backups. They'll figure it out. If they trade for a running back at the deadline, I think they'll be stellar. They'll be stellar. Because you can throw the ball, then you can run the ball even better. Ooh. Yeah. Los Angeles, if they trade for a running back, that's a team you watch out for. That is a team you watch out for. Now we're going to get into the Sunday games. We're going to start with an absolutely shocking win. The Miami Dolphins over the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons had Kirk Cousins out there. Let's get that out of the way first, but that still doesn't excuse losing by 24 to the Miami Dolphins. All right. All this betting stuff came out, and Tua started playing good. You tell me what's going on here. All right. Look into any activity going with Tua unders, any large amounts. Because after that, and Tua's doing this now, something fishy is going on there. See what I did? Dolphins. Yeah. Bijan wasn't effective at all on the ground, which is very, very concerning, I would say. But, yeah, not a great game. Not a great game. Good for Miami. You know they're happy to get back in the win column. It's been a while. So, yeah. Very, very interesting start to the season. Or to the week, at least, on Sunday. But then another one. The New York Jets won. The New York Jets won. You could pull up the Jordan Poole. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was him. Someone from the Wizards a couple years ago when the Pistons were on their huge losing streak. You just don't want to be that team. That team this year turned out to be the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm happy for them. AG, head coach, first win as a head coach. I love AG. He did absolutely everything right. He went to a completely different conference, worked his ass off in the playoffs last year as a defensive coordinator, did everything he could with all the defensive injuries he had, earned his opportunity to be a head coach, comes out, gets his first win. Good job, AG. Good job. Bengals, though, that defense is one of the worst I've ever seen. We'll talk about another worse defense later on that played Denver, but this defense is one of the worst I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure Trey Hendrickson got hurt. So, who do you have out there on defense? Nobody. This defense is absolutely atrocious. Flacco, he's still scoring points, but he's not Joe Burrow where he's going to fully will his way to win a game like he has to with no defense. He's not going to do that, but yeah. Bengals, you got to figure it out. You might have to have a fire sale. Do something. Jets, good for you. Lions, it took the Lions 11 games to get their first one with Dan Campbell. Alright, everyone forgets that. Took Aaron Glenn 8. Alright, I'm happy for him. He did good. It's gotta feel good to get back in that win column. New York's back, baby. New York is back. Let's get into the Patriots and the Browns. Drake May's MVP. Drake May is MVP. Dude is playing his ass off this year. He's a stud. Absolute stud. Even though he got sacked 5 times by Myles Garrett, they still won by 19 points. Yeah. Patriots, very, very good team. They're making the playoffs, and they might win a game or two. You also got to remember, second year QB, first year head coach. Next year have, I think, the most cap space in the NFL. Yeah. Patriots might be back, guys. It sucks to say. Patriots might be back. They got a new Tom Brady. They got a Belichick. All he needs now is a Gronk. So if they get a tight end next year in the draft or trade or sign one, watch out. Watch out. But also, Myles Garrett needs to get out of Cleveland. He does. He needs to leave Cleveland ASAP. You feel bad for the guy, but then you also don't because he had the opportunity to leave to go to a team where he could win. But he chose to pick the money instead, so I feel bad for you, Myles, but at the same time, this is on you. You picked money over winning, and you can't complain about not winning when you did that, so yeah. And for everybody calling for Shedeur to start, he's not a good QB. Didn't really show it in college. The reason he's popular is because of his name. That's it. What's impressive about what he did in college? 13-12 in a bad conference. Yeah, it's a team sport, but at the same time, he blamed his team. Good QBs don't do that. They put it on themselves. He never did. Even though he didn't really show flashes of much. He had a flash every here and there. Gabriel looked way better. And, I mean, they're stuck with this. I don't think Gabriel is the long-term answer at QB, and Shedeur's definitely not. So, I don't know. Cleveland's just always in a bad spot, and they do it to themselves. They do it to themselves, especially starting with that Deshaun Watson contract. Yeah. Cleveland, pack it up. You're done. You're done. Now, Eagles and Giants. First off, prayers up to Cam Scatterboo. That's my guy right there. That is my guy. That's devastating to see him just go down like that. It's brutal. You know, he's a great player, plays with passion, energy, love for the game, and for a season to end like that, it's tough. You hate to see it, especially a guy like him. Yeah, we'll see what happens next for them. Tyrone Tracy's going to be getting a lot of volume now. Fantasy guys, watch out for him. But, we need a band to push. It's like gonna happen at this point. Not because of the play itself, just how it's officiated. It is so uneven and calling things differently. I mean, when you have a play like that, you have to ban it. Just because, I mean, yeah, teams can do it, but when the officials can't officiate it right, it's just kind of just like cheating in a way. Yeah, so we gotta get rid of it. I have no problem with it. If you could stop it, you could stop it. If you could do it, you could do it. But just the way it's officiated, it's going to cause a lot of problems. Already has. Took away a fumble from the Giants, so I don't know. Just got to get rid of it. Jalen Hurts. Had a Jalen Hurts game, threw for 4 touchdowns, but only 179 passing yards. Good things happen when you throw football. We know that, but Saquon Barkley is also back. He's back now, so that's cool. It's pretty cool to see. But Yeah, time to get rid of the tush push. It's gone after this year. I'm telling you that right now. You'll see. An absolute brutal murdering in Carolina. Bills beat them by 31. That's what happens when you don't have your QB out there. You got Andy Dalton, who's afraid to take a hit, but is also afraid to run from it. So, yeah, Bills playing like the Bills again. We all knew that was going to happen again. But, yeah, I mean, not much more you could say. Kind of a stinker game, just high scoring on one end, low scoring on the other. It's just, if you're a fan of the Bills, you're like, hell yeah. If you're not a fan of the Bills, you're just like, get this off the screen. It's cool to see the touchdowns, but yeah, you just, lopsided games suck. Lopsided games suck. Talking about that, let's get into Ravens and Bears. Ravens, without Lamar, beat the Chicago Bears. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. And guess what? Lamar's back this week, so Ravens might be back. Watch out. Road to 12-5 starts now for them. It'll be interesting to see how they do. Caleb Williams just isn't a good QB. He's not. He just looks off in the pocket. He really does. I saw a thing today showing his stats from the first quarter or first drive to the rest of the game. It's either first quarter or first drive. His completion percentage is 81%. Damn good. Very good. The rest of the game, it's 58%. Terrible. That's stats that get you benched. So, yeah. We might be seeing something happening there soon. We might see Agent Bajent soon. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, it's good to see the Bears lose. Ravens might be back now with Lamar coming back. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the AFC North. Stuff's brewing there. Now we got Texans and Niners. Yeah, Texans offense is starting to click. Doesn't matter if they win against a very, very injured 49ers defense. It's a tune-up game. It's a tune-up game. Gets them going in the right direction. They could be starting to get into a rhythm now, and I think that's exactly what might just happen. CJ Stroud played great. 318 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Mac Jones is still the QB for the 49ers because Brock Purdy is still out. I don't know if he gets a job back. He probably will, just because he paid him all that money. But, I mean, Mac Jones is playing good. Not great right now, but he's still playing good. Purdy wasn't playing the best when he was out there, so I don't know. McCaffrey was just taken out of the game, which is exactly what you want to do if you want to beat the 49ers right now, because he's all they have. He is really all they have. It's actually insane. Without McCaffrey, you see what happens. They lose by a lot. So, game plan around him, make Mac Jones throw. You'll probably get the win against the 49ers. That's how that goes. Alright, Bucks and Saints. Bucks are back. They're back. Granted, they played a very bad Saints team who has made a QB switch from Spencer Rattler to Tyler Shuck. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see who they're sticking with Shuck, but I don't think Rattler is the problem whatsoever. I think he's a good QB. I think he's around bad weapons other than Kamara and Olave. Shaheed's there too. He's decent, but he's probably getting traded. Olave might get traded. So you're having a not good QB throw to not good weapons. What do you expect to happen? It's like what's going on in Tennessee. Not good QB throwing to not good weapons. Yeah, I don't know. Bucks defense played good. Just a pooper game again. Lopsided. You don't like those games. They're not fun to watch. Another lopsided game. Broncos and Cowboys. Yeah, Dak played terrible. He just played his way out of the MVP conversation in this game. Bo Nix is playing his way into it. He is playing lights out these past couple weeks. Bo Nix is the guy. he is the guy. He just might be the second best QB out of the 2024 draft behind Drake May. With Daniels being out basically a lot this year, Bo Nix is just stepping up to the plate and just knocking it out of the park so far. He's playing great. His rushing upside's starting to show now too. Dobbins had a great game. Harvey had a great game. Yeah. That Cowboys defense is the worst in the NFL. It's worse than the Bengals. Alright. It shouldn't be. They have good pieces on that defense. But it's just not good whatsoever. I don't know how it works. It's Matt Eberflus. That's who it is. It's just all Matt Eberflus. He needs to be fired. That is bad. This is really bad. You can't keep going out there with good defensive weapons at some places and just get blown out. Especially when you have a good offense that needs to play good, and when they play a good defense, don't do the best. You need your defense to show up, and it just didn't. And they stayed back in Dallas. That's what happened. But now we got Colts and Titans. If Drake May isn't the MVP, Jonathan Taylor is. Because I don't think there's another single guy other than Drake May willing his team to win like Jonathan Taylor is. He has 14 touchdowns this season. We just finished week 8. Saquon Barkley, who had one of the best running back seasons ever last year, had 15 touchdowns the entire season. Taylor already is almost there. It's absolutely unbelievable. Danny Dimes is still playing good. He's playing really good. Defense is showing up. Titans just suck. Cam Ward is, he's not really living up to the hype so far. But hey, his head coach is fired. Give him a break. But I still don't think he's a good QB. Yeah, Taylor's just unbelievable. He's the best running back in the NFL. I hate to say it, as Jahmyr Gibbs is on my team. Taylor is the best running back in the NFL. Gotta give it up to him, man. He is unbelievable. Alright, we got the Sunday night football game between the Packers and Steelers. Revenge game for Aaron Rodgers gone wrong. Yeah. Jordan Love played good. There were moments though he didn't. There's a couple lob up balls he got very lucky that got caught and not intercepted when they should have. But yeah, Rodgers played alright, not great, but Tucker Kraft, it's a dog. Got him on fantasy. So happy I did. But yeah, Steelers have the most expensive defense in the NFL, and they suck. I don't know what's going on with their defense. When you have all those pieces out there, you should be playing good. You paid all these guys for a reason, and the reason isn't showing right now. I don't know what's going on with them. That defense should, on paper, be lights out. But for some reason this year, they're just not. They're terrible. I don't know what it is. They're not the worst. They certainly ain't good. Alright. Now we got Monday Night Football. I will say this. I did not watch this game. I was watching Game 3 of the World Series, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about right now instead of Monday Night Football. Only time I watched it was when Jared Goff was on the Manicam. That was it. I didn't watch this game. I didn't. When you got the World Series on, what would you rather watch? World Series or Monday Night Football game featuring the Chiefs? I'm watching the World Series. So we're going to talk about that. That game was great. 18 innings. Really? That's a great game. Great pitching game and extras from all the relief pitchers that came in. Unbelievable. It was. I thought I was going to go to bed at like 11:30 that night. Didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. I was pissed. I wanted to sleep in a little bit. And an off day on Tuesday. I didn't get to sleep in. But yeah. That game was insane. Absolutely insane. I do have one thing to say. I hate, 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 hate the intentionally walking Shohei Ohtani 4 straight times. I hate it. I really do. I really do. Because I'm not a fan of either team. I'm watching the World Series. I want to see the best players on the earth go against other best players on the earth on the biggest stage that they possibly can play on. And the greatest player of all time is getting intentionally walked 4 straight times. You don't get to see him bat. I get why you do it. You don't want him to hit because he's probably going to win the game for them. But at the same time, you want to watch the best of the best do what he does. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's got to be a limit to how many times you can intentionally walk a guy. Because the Blue Jays manager came out and said, oh yeah, we're going to do it more. No one wants to see that. Everyone wants to see Shohei do Shohei Ohtani things. Like, come on. For real, just let us watch the greatest player of all time be the greatest player of all time. It's ridiculous. I mean, everyone hates it. Unless you're a Blue Jays fan, you're like, yeah, why wouldn't we do that? I mean, yeah, I get it. But I want to see something happen. Because guess what? In baseball, odds are in the pitcher's favor for getting the guy out. If you fail 7 out of 10 times, you're considered one of the best at what you do if you're a hitter. If you fail 7 out of 10 times, that's a 70% chance that you're going to get him out. And I get he's been on a heater, absolute heater. He has been. And that's what happens when you're the best of the best. But just give your guys a chance. I mean, the Dodgers intentionally walked Vlad Jr. Oh my God. Vlad Guerrero Jr. My bad. They intentionally walked him once and then pitched him the rest of the time. If I were them, I would have walked him too. But guess what? They have balls. They had some stones down there and said, you know what? We trust our guys. We'll get him out. They did. He got a hit a couple times, but didn't work out in their favor anyways. Yeah, that's like, I hate that. I just want to see some good baseball being played. And I did, but I want to see Shohei Ohtani doing Shohei Ohtani things. Alright? That's all I got to say about it. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alright, now we're going to get into Week 9 picks. I will be picking the spreads and over-unders for every single game for Week 9. Alright, hopefully we do good. Hopefully I can lead you in the way of making money. But if you're not 21, you better not be doing it. Especially with everything going on right now. With all the investigations going on, you better not be doing it. I will know. But yeah, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the Thursday night game, Ravens and Dolphins. Ravens coming at -7.5 favorites. I will take that, regardless if Lamar is playing or not. Dolphins just got to win over the Falcons, yeah. But they're still the Dolphins. Ravens look to be heading in a better direction, so give me -7.5 for the Ravens. Over-unders at 49.5. I will take the over if Lamar is playing. If he is not, I'm taking under. Just because I don't think Dolphins score a lot and the Ravens will if Lamar's playing, and then if Lamar's not, I don't think they score much, but they'll still beat the Dolphins by more than 8. So yeah, give me Ravens -7.5 and under 49.5. Falcons and Patriots. Patriots are -5.5 favorites, hammering that. We saw what just happened to them against the Dolphins. They got blown out, and now you got Drake May coming into town. Absolutely, give me the Patriots -5.5. Over-unders at 45.5. I'm taking the over, just because I think both of these teams will score a lot. Falcons not as much as the Patriots, but they still can score a lot. So yeah, give me Patriots -5.5 and over 45.5. Pretty simple. All right, Packers and Panthers. Packers are -12.5 favorites. I would take -12.5 if Bryce Young isn't playing. If Bryce Young is playing, give me +12.5. I have faith in Bryce Young. And I still think that Green Bay defense is iffy. So, it all depends if Bryce Young is playing. And then over-unders at 44.5. I'm taking under just because, I don't think teams both score a lot. Green Bay's offense can be good. Just were good against the Steelers. Will they still be good? I don't know. Panthers offense really all depends on if Bryce Young's playing. So spread's up in the air depending if he's playing or not. And I'll take under 44.5. Broncos at Texans. Texans are minus 1.5 favorites. Give me Broncos money line at plus 100. They're going to come into town. They're going to win. They got a great defense going against a up and rising offense. Texans defense is very, very good too. But Bo Nix is just playing out of his mind right now behind a really good offensive line, which he's going to need in this game. So yeah, I like Broncos money line. Over-unders at 39.5. And they know it's a defensive battle. They know. I'm taking over just because that's not that many points you're giving out. So yeah, give me Broncos money line and over 39.5 points. Now we got Chargers at Titans. Chargers are minus 10.5 favorites. I'm hammering that. Absolutely. Tennessee's terrible. Chargers are a great team, and they've been playing like it recently. So yeah, over-unders at 43.5. I'm taking the under just because Chargers will score a lot and Titans won't. And I don't think the Chargers will score 44 points themselves. So yeah, give me Chargers minus 10.5 and under 43.5 points. Now we got the Bears at the Bengals. Bears are minus 2.5 favorites. Give me the Bengals plus 2.5. I like it. Bears defense hasn't been the best, and they got Joe Flacco and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins coming in. Even though Bengals defense sucks, Caleb Williams is still Caleb Williams. He still hasn't proven he's that guy. I like Bengals plus 2.5. Over-unders at 51.5. I will take the over because I think this will be a shootout. It will be. And the Bengals will win that shootout in the end. So give me plus 2.5 for Bengals and over 51.5 points. Now we got Colts and Steelers. Colts are minus 3 favorites. Hammering that. Absolutely. Hammering it. They're best team in football right now. Going against a struggling Steelers team. Yeah, absolutely. Colts minus 3. Over-unders at 50.5. I will take the over just because the Colts will score a lot. Don't think the Steelers score that much, but the Colts will hold up that end in the scoring. So yeah, give me Colts minus 3 and over 50.5 points. Now we got Niners at Giants. Niners are minus 2.5 favorites. Ooh. I'm going to take Giants plus 2.5. Going against a depleted 49ers defense. And Giants have a very good offensive front going against an alright offensive line. I think they get to Mac Jones a lot. And I think they can do it. So give me Giants plus 2.5 and over-unders at 48.5. I'm taking under. Just because I don't think either team scored more than 20 points. I really don't. Just without Cam Scatterbo out there for the Giants, it's going to be tough to score. So give me Giants plus 2.5 and under 48.5 points. All right, now we got Vikings at Lions. Lions are minus 8.5 favorites. Give me, I want to take minus 20.5. I do. I want it. Minnesota's offensive line's been terrible all year. Lions' defensive line is fully healthy now. So, yeah. And we saw what Lee McNeil did last week or against the Buccaneers, how much he elevated that defensive line. They were getting Baker all day. All day. So, yeah. I probably won't. I'll spread it to minus 13.5. I will. And I will make my money back. Especially with the Lions offense going against a still good Minnesota defense. They're going to be hungry. They're hungry. J-Mo. Expect a big J-Mo game. The over-unders at 47.5. Taking over. The Lions might score it themselves. Realistically, probably not. They probably will score a lot, though. They probably will. So, yeah. Give me Lions minus 8.5 and over 47.5 points. Saints at Rams. Rams are minus 14.5 favorites. I'm taking that. But Shuck at QB, it's going to be tough for them to score. New QB coming in that with all those not great weapons and Puka Nacua being back, yeah. Give me Rams minus 14.5. Over-unders at 43.5. I'm taking under. Rams will score a lot. Saints won't. Simple. Simple. Yeah. Rams minus 14.5 and under 43.5 points. Jaguars at Raiders. Jags are minus 3 favorites. Taking that. Raiders are terrible. They're absolutely buns. And then over-unders at 44.5 points. I'm taking under. Just because I don't think the Jags score that a lot. They'll score a good amount, but not a lot. And the Raiders probably won't score. That's simple. So yeah, Jags minus 3 and under 44.5 points. Now we got a good one. Chiefs at Bills. Chiefs are minus 1.5 favorites. Oh, excuse me. I am taking Bills at plus 108 money line. And they get it done against them in the regular season. Just not in the playoffs, unfortunately. But yeah, give me Bills plus 108. Over-unders at 52.5 points. I will take the over. I think both these teams are going to score a lot. But I think Bills come out at the end, especially with it being at home. I think that's what happens. I like that. Bills plus 108 to win and over 52.5 points. Now we got Sunday Night Football. Seahawks at Commanders. Seahawks are minus 3.5 point favorites. Even with Jaden Daniels playing, I like the Seahawks at minus 3.5. Damn good football team. The offense is starting to click more. Darnold's connection with JSN is insane. And their defense is great. It's one of the best in the league. So, yeah. Give me Seahawks minus 3.5 and over-unders at 46.5. I like the over. I think both these teams are going to score a lot. Commanders not as much. So, yeah. Give me Seahawks minus 3.5 and over 46.5 points. Now we got Monday Night Football. Cardinals at Cowboys. Ew, that's a terrible game. That's a terrible game. Cowboys are minus 3 favorites. I'll take that just because their offense is clicking. Their offense is one of the best of football, and the Cardinals are the Cardinals. They're just not good. So yeah, give me Cowboys minus 3. And then over-unders at 53.5 points. I'm taking the over just because the Cowboys are going to score a lot. Cardinals will probably score a lot too with how bad Dallas' defense is. So yeah, give me Dallas minus 3 and over 53.5 points. And yeah, that's the video. I appreciate you all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Let's go.